Hey guys, it's Fiery Red Hero 8 here, and this is Pokedex entry number 4. We don't have that many Pokemon to cover in this entry, mainly because we really haven't had the chance to encounter that many, due to the spot where I really didn't post that often last week, but we're going to go ahead and get started anyway. Voltorb is an electric type, and obviously it looks a lot like a Pokeball. That was what was cool trivia about it back in the day. It evolves into Electrode at level 30. The key stat for Voltorb and Electrode is speed, and what's really sucks about it is that it doesn't learn any electric moves in this game. I think that's very sad. I'm like, really? You know, you don't learn any electric moves in your electric type, so there goes your same type attack bonus. And Electrode, its attack stat it's not as good as it needs to be, and it learns two great moves, Self-Destruct and Explosion. While you kill yourself, you do a shit ton of damage, but its attack stat doesn't back it up very well, so it's not the best electric type. Magnemite is another electric type. It became an electric steel type in Gen 2, and it evolves into Magneton at level 30. And it's like, basically I would think it would be the counterpart to Voltorb. The key stat for Magnemite is special, but like Voltorb, it doesn't really learn a lot of moves to flatter the stat. It does have an electric, it can learn Thundershock, but I don't think it learns Thunderbolt, so they just don't learn very good moves in my opinion. When it evolves into Magneton, another key stat is defense, so it's defensive, which in my opinion just makes it more annoying to take it out. Okay, Machop, a fighting type, and it evolves into Machoke at level 28, and then you would trade it for a Machamp, and its key stats are attack and HP. However, its special stats aren't that great, so I mean, it would be wiped out in one shot with a Psychic type, I believe. When it evolves into Machoke, the stats go from attack and HP to, its defense also gets better too. So attack, HP, and defense would be the key stats for Machoke. When it evolves into Machamp, the key stats stay the same, and it can hold its own, I believe. I don't really use fighting types that much, but it's a good one. I wouldn't say it's really that bad. Slowpoke is a water and psychic type, and it evolves into Slowbro at level 37. Its key stats are HP, attack, and defense. It's extremely slow, hence its namesake. And it's annoying, I think, when you need to take one of those out. But if you have one of these and you're patient enough with it, you evolve it into Slowbro. It also becomes, its key stats are defense, HP, special, and attack. So it can hold its own and dish out some decent damage. So it's not that bad. I mean, I was just thinking maybe I could have one on a future team. Not for an LP, mind you, but maybe next time I ever play through a Pokemon game. Because I normally don't go for slow Pokemon. Onyx, rock and ground type. It does not have an evolution in this game, and the only good stat with it is defense. Its other stats are not that great, and in this generation I don't think it even learns that good of moves. Growlithe is a fire type. It evolves into Arcanine when you use a Firestone on it, and it's very balanced. It's very good. I've used one on my team before, and the tip I can give you with this is, before you use a Firestone on it, because you can use those at any time, wait a little bit with it. I mean, you actually might want to wait a long time if you want, because Growlithe learns moves that Arcanine can't. It'll learn Takedown at level 30, and it'll learn Flamethrower at 50. Now this is Gen 1 stats, mind you, and so it's not going to be based off of later games when it had better moveset. And Arcanine is the final evolution for Growlithe, and again, it's balanced. It's got great stats all around. It's a good Pokemon to have. I've used that one as well. Okay. Vulpix is a fire type, and it evolves into Ninetales when you use a Firestone, so it's the counterpart to Growlithe, and its key stats are speed and special. The other stats are quite low with Vulpix, and again, if you want to evolve it into Ninetales, you want to wait, because it learns Flamethrower at 35, and it learns Fire Spin at 42. Now, Fire Spin I don't think is that great. It's kind of like Bind, so I would just wait until 35, have Vulpix learn Flamethrower, and then evolve it into Ninetales. And when it evolves in Ninetales, speed and special are still its key stats, and the other stats beef up, but later on in future generations it just gets nerfed. But in this generation it wasn't too bad, but you would want to wait and be patient with Vulpix until level 35 to learn Flamethrower before evolving it. Okay, this has been Pokedex entry number 4. Sorry for it being short, but I also appreciate you guys being very patient with me. I'm still getting used to Corel, so it's taking me a little bit to I'm getting used to these things, and I'm a little on the slow side when it comes to technology, but I will get through it. And I just want to, well, obviously, I just wanted to say thank you, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out!